NBA 2K19 gave lockdown defenders and defensive builds exactly what they wanted now. I did the before and after photos. As you can see here, balls poked loose. I got 2 this game for 200, meaning I got 100 for every ball I poked loose. Good screens, 360 for 4 and rebounds, 3 rebounds for 105. But you see where I'm going with this, man. Now this right here is another one from before, back in the days, the old gameplay. Well defended plays times 180. Now here, balls poked loose is 170. This was a little bit after, but here's the new one. Well defended plays times 1, 200 for this game. Balls poked loose times 3 for 510 my points. So now you see balls poked loose is about 1 is equal to 170. Well defended plays could range from maybe 150 to 200 each time, which is good. Now this man sent me a tweet. Shout out to you. He has well defended plays. This is in my career times 9 for 2700, which means he got 300 for every well defended play he got. And balls poked loose 35 times for 7,000. I mean, I don't even know the math on that. 7,000 divided by 35. He about 200. Now Mike Wang, or Mike Wang, whatever you call his name, put out a tweet. There's a thin bar under your feet when you're playing on ball defense. It gets bigger / smaller depending on how tight you're defending. When a shot goes up, the ball will turn yellow if it's a light contest, red if it's a heavy contest, and it will stay white if it's just considered an open shot. So you see here the bar under my screen. We're on defense. You see the yellow bar, which means it's a light contest. Even though I was kind of on him there. This one I didn't even jump. I didn't jump on this play, and it was a light contest, which is yellow. So to me, in my opinion, I guess maybe yellow might mean medium contest. I feel like that way. But this ball right here is pretty decent size right there. Mike Wang also put this tweet out. Pro tip: inches matter. There are varying degrees of wide open versus light heavy. Smothered contested levels. If you're having trouble knocking down shots, you need to improve your timing, get your badges up, or take smarter shots. Now, you're going to see in some of these gameplays, you're going to see the defense, you're going to see the ball when we're actually playing defense. You actually see the ball on the other player as well if you're on offense. But there's a lot to talk about in NBA 2K19 because there's a whole bunch of new debates going about what's a contested shot, what's a light contested shot. Should my badges override this contest? Should my Hall of Fame badge override that contest? Should my Hall of Fame badges make it so that you're not even there? And it's just ridiculous, man. Like, it's really ridiculous the way we're debating these contested shots. Like, bruh, it wasn't such a problem before in 2K18. Now, this wasn't a problem in 2K18. The problem in 2K18 was more about blow-by animations and just on-ball defense. Mainly not contesting shots. I mean, contesting shots was a problem in 2K18 as well. But other things were bigger issues in 2K18 that were fixed in 2K19. Now, 2K19 has the issue where people are just complaining about different shot contests and what should go in and what should not go in. Listen. The bottom line is, right, in my opinion, an open shot is if nobody is by you. I don't care about any sharpshooter saying that, oh, you didn't jump, your shot, your presence shouldn't affect me. Like, what does that even make any sense? Listen, even if a person is in front of your face and they're not jumping, that it still has some sort of effect. Even it might not be a huge percent of effect of you making a shot. But even if it's like even 5%, it's still gonna affect your shot, which it should, because you're bothered by the presence of a person. Who wouldn't be bothered by the presence of a person? Now, I understand Porzingis, you got Porzingis on CP3, obviously you could just shoot over him. But sometimes just the presence can still affect the shots. This is why I'm 6'8", right? Max wingspan lockdown defender. If I know who I'm guarding, sometimes I won't jump. Back in the day, I didn't used to jump. I just usually put my hands up and that'll be fine. Now everybody says, oh no, you have to jump. You gotta jump for it to be a contest. Otherwise, I should be able to make the shot. Do you hear how that sounds? Do you hear how crazy that sounds? I understand, yes, you should be penalized if you don't contest a shot at least most of the time. You should. But in some instances, if you're a lockdown defender, you're 6'8", max wingspan, defensive stopper. Your badges are basically almost being erased. I know I don't have defensive stopper gold. My defensive stopper is at silver right now. But still, you guys know what this attribute does, and you guys know what it does in takeover mode, because in takeover mode, your defensive stopper actually gets boosted to even lower, more attributes. So you already know what this badge does, and you're a lockdown defender, and I'm 6'8", or you guys might be 6'9" or 6'10", because y'all niggas like to make those big ass builds anyways. Y'all already know the deal. I shouldn't have to jump every time. I really shouldn't. It's the truth. And now we have all these debates going around. Oh, this is a contested shot. This is not a contested shot. And people actually think, there's people out actually they're saying their Hall of Fame badge is gonna override all shot contests. That's what people are saying on Twitter, man. They think just because they have Hall of Fame badges, it means a contest shouldn't even be there. It's like they're saying if you don't even jump or you don't even get up, they really want you to play the tightest defense ever. They want you to be one of the greatest defenders ever. Otherwise, the shot should always go in. Like, do you hear what they're saying on Twitter? It's ridiculous, man. So we're just in this crazy 2K debate now, this crazy 2K controversy. Well, I don't know, man. They keep tuning the things, seeing how the shot contests are going to be, this and that. Now you got to get your timing right. Obviously, you got to get your timing right. But there's a lot of things going on in 2K. They keep on trying to improve the contest. Some of the shots in the paint are still kind of missing. Some of the open layups are still kind of missing. But I guess that's alright since I'm a lockdown defender. But it's just crazy, man. But at least we know lockdown defenders at least got improved my player points. And the thing is about this my player points thing, right? Lockdowns are now, they're easier to grind because, well, I'm not going to say that they're not the easiest build to grind, obviously. But they're easier to grind than before because, listen, most of the thing a lockdown does is playing good defense and poking the ball out. And before, you barely got any VC for poking the ball out. Or not VC, but my team points. Or my points, and my player points in general. And you got all these sharpshooters out there, all these other scoring builds, playmakers getting the assists. They're getting multiple scores for doing their job. And while we're doing well-defended plays and poking the ball out, we used to be getting 80 my player points for having a well-defended play. Meanwhile, these sharpshooters out there getting almost up to 200, up to 300 for making a corner three. I mean, that's ridiculous, man. Playmakers out there getting assists, getting like 100, and we out here struggling because we're getting 80 on our job. That's crazy, man. It's crazy. But anyways, man, y'all already see, man, at least lockdowns are on the rise as far as grinding goes. I'm getting my badges a lot easier. You guys should be getting your badges a lot easier too, even in my career. But yeah, man, that's all I have for today. Leave a like for more. We're gonna see what 2K19 does next, and probably gonna have another tuning upgrade or another patch that's coming. But yeah, man, I'm out for now. Peace.